does it mean if we are talking about national identity? People often approach it quite differently. If I asked my fellow Chinese, they might answer simple but yet complicated. I'm from Hong Kong, for example. I'm Taiwanese, I'm not Chinese. You see, people who are Chinese living in Hong Kong, Taiwan, or mainland have a very different views on their Chinese identity, which happen to be the focus of my research. The recent protests in Hong Kong have led some open clashes here in Australia between students from mainland China and others from Hong Kong. There were many angry scenes between pro-China and pro-Hong Kong students in Sydney, Melbourne, here in Perth, as well as at universities in Brisbane and Adelaide. This matters to Australian university sector, which enrolls 200,000 Chinese international students up to date. Australian international education brings in significant economic benefit to the country's economy. My research looks at the intersections between the international education and national identity construction for the Chinese international student. It asks whether their international education here in Australia ever impacts on their understandings on their Chinese national identity. Preliminary findings from my interview suggest that mainland Chinese students are having a very strong national identity, which probably coming from the patriotic education they receive in China. Even studying in Western universities for a long time, they are unlikely to change and perhaps become even more patriotic. Is there anything wrong with that? The question really boils down to what is the purpose of international education. Already, my research has shown some significant impact. Within 3 weeks published on the conversation, it attracted more than 68,000 viewers from all over the world. Let me conclude here. International education should be a two-way transaction, deep in its engagement and fluid in its ability to change as we change. Thank you.